To anyone out there that still doesn't get what DOGE is all about, I want you to think about this for a second. Put aside your politics, your ideology, your tribe, and just think about this for a second. Do you notice that the only people complaining about what Elon Musk and DOGE are doing, they all are probably people like you? I'm talking about, if you're watching this video, you're most likely poor or middle class. You're just a regular American, regardless of your ideology. Why is it that those are the only people that are complaining? They're supposed to go after corruption, right? Do you see any defense contractors complaining? Are they mad because their programs got shut down? Do you see anybody in big pharma that's mad because RFK Jr. is going to shut them down or whatever? You see any major corporation? Is there any major corporation right now that's mad because DOGE, oh my goodness, right? Instead, the people that are mad are veterans, regular Americans, working class people. People are worried about their parents potentially losing their benefits. And you may think that they're just being hysterical because they watch liberal media and, that blah. And there's certainly some logic to believing that, because that is a thing. Media likes to sensationalize. But put aside the media and just focus on the facts. The specific programs that have been attacked, they're associated with regular people. CFPB, a part of the government that was actually working. A part of the government that was created to protect us, regular Americans, right? You have really wealthy Republicans that will tell you it's stupid because we already have agencies to do that. Yeah, and those agencies weren't doing enough. And I'm sure you guys complain, like I do, that the government doesn't do enough, that, the stuff that's happening, it's ineffective. Well, here was an attempt to make it more effective. And it was a pretty good attempt, right? They decided to create this agency to specifically focus on the specific problem rather than the one size fits all. Republicans like to talk about one size fits all during COVID, right? Well, one size fits all are the agencies that are responsible for so many things, including protecting the consumers. CFPB was designed to specifically focus on protecting us. And they get shut down right away. Now they want to shut down the Department of Education, right? The Department of Education, this is something that affects regular Americans who can't afford to send their kids to private school, right? So if you're a billionaire, 100 millionaire, you're happy right now, right? You're good. But for the rest of us, you're the ones that are stressed out right now, worried about what's going to happen with schools. You don't have the ability to just move wherever you want to. You're in your school district and they need funding from the federal government and that's going away. So you're like, what's going to happen? Regular people who, don't have hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank, so they depend on the government to take care of their elderly, right? Like I have uncles and aunts who are older and they rely on their benefits, right? But if I'm a billionaire, I'm not worried about that. We got money. We're good. Don't you see what's happening? All the stuff they're focused on, even in a foreign, from a foreign perspective, they had a bunch of food for poor people that they let sit on some dock getting spoiled. That's what they're going after. The poor and the middle class. This government efficiency means let's protect the ultra wealthy and let's take away whatever little that the poor and middle class have. That's what's happening. Defense contractors ain't worried. Billionaires aren't worried, right? I mean, if billionaires are worried, the only thing is it's a little chaotic, right? But if you're a billionaire, even with the stock market doing what it's doing, you have so much money that declines in your account ain't really doing nothing for you. Plus, you have so much money that you could massively invest right now in terms of the discount on the prices, so that when the market recovers, you're even twice as wealthy as you were before. So that's the difference. Like for normal people, your portfolio drops massively, then you're just, it sucks. Look at your portfolio, it's down. You don't have money to like double down. But if you're a billionaire, let's say you have, $2 billion invested in the stock market and the market goes down even 50%. So now it's only worth $1 billion. You could actually double down and invest $10 billion in the market right now at discounted prices, right? And just wait for the recovery. When it recovers, your $2 billion position before is now $2 billion or greater, plus you've doubled it with your $10 billion that you invested on the downturn. So if you're a billionaire, you're good. It's all the rest of us that are getting screwed over. Trump is good. Elon is good, right? These Republican politicians are good, and the Democratic politicians, they're good. All these millionaires and billionaires, they're good. These big corporations, they're good. Big Pharma is good, right? The Department of Defense is good as far as the big money, right? Weapons and bombs and the fuck Trump fighter, right? They're good. But for some reason, every single time they're attacking, they're pulling away from, it's always something associated with regular Americans. The same thing with funding, right? If the Democrats propose any kind of funding at all, and it could be a good idea, a great idea, or a horrible idea, it doesn't matter. Any kind of funding that's directly associated with helping regular people, it's going to get attacked like crazy. Now, if there's a proposal from either party to benefit the military-industrial complex, let's get more bombs, more fighters, then we have a bipartisan support, right? More money for Israel? Yeah. More money for bombs and weapons? Yeah. Benefits for the corporations and the 1%? Yeah. Something for the people? Socialism, oh goodness. A dollar, the price of a dollar, and we're gonna get the money for it. Don't you understand the game that's being played?